Hey guys, I'm Abhinaya and wait, I'm not going to be cooking today. But guess who is with me to cook for me today?
JB, hi. My name is Vamsi. I'm a Bangalore-based theatre artist.
Can you tell us what Come Eat With Me is about?
Come Eat With Me is a passion project that I started, which brings stories of caste in food about pain, joy, discrimination, oppression, sort of like a full meals, both literally and figuratively.
So tell me, what are we going to cook today?
Kodi kura or chicken curry. And because BuzzFeed has some budget, we're going to use Natu Kodi or country chicken. Otherwise, I just use broiler. So most of the ingredients for the meal that is going to be cooked today, I source them from local vendors.
Is there a reason why you source these ingredients from the local market?
Yeah, I don't like giving money to big corporations.
Okay. Why did you choose this particular recipe as the center of your performance?
There are a couple of things. First is every recipe is a memory, and this is a memory that is stamped into my brain. And also there is this myth around what marginalized folks eat, what do Dalit people eat, and people come and ask you eat this, do you eat that? Oh, you eat this? I didn't know you eat that. I want to break that myth, that exoticization, that othering. I think all of these notions are a byproduct of the caste system. Untouchability was also a byproduct of the caste system, in which the Dalits were excluded from access to space, power, food, location, social benefit by the caste Hindus. Even though the practice has been abolished after India became an independent state in 1947, the biases, the discrimination just persisted. Food is one mode of oppression. Faced with limited options, Dalit kitchens have innovated recipes with whatever that was available. One of the things I do is break these myths. Yes, meat is an important part of my diet, but that is not all. We use all kinds of vegetables in our kitchens. The best example is Wankaya Pachiroyalu, brinjal and prawn curry. Not just eating, but the prep, the cooking, the prospect of eating are all things that bring me joy. Especially when Savarna folks are documenting these, the idea of joy is missing.
And that is why when we tell our stories, there are all aspects of it. As a child, I remember that joy, that today is Sunday, so there's going to be chicken. By 11:30, my mom would start prepping. The house would smell of all these aromas.
You know, it reminds me of how I used to eat when I was a kid. Not just on the plate. When the curry was almost, say, 80%, my mom would call me. She would be like, okay, taste. Tell me how the salt and masalas, everything is okay. So that would be the first taste. If everything is good, then I would get a piece in a small cup. I would taste that. Then the meal, I would enjoy it. You know, right to the bones. I would just finish everything. Then after my meal is over, I would eat again, just some pieces of chicken in a bowl. And then I know the leftovers, we're going to eat it at night. When the meat tastes the best, it's the next day. I can't explain the joy I have just thinking about them.
Finally, the food is here. I've been waiting for this moment since the past 2 hours and my house smells heavenly. Oh my god, the chicken just breaks apart. This is so good.
Every time I eat this chicken curry, it reminds me of my mom and grandmom. They're not here. The recipes, apart from being, what they're also memories. Everyone has their own kind, because even from the communities, it's different from household to household.
This curry is so thick. The gravy is also cooked to perfection that it just goes so well with the rice, and I think with roti also you can.
Yeah, you can. I use almost equal amounts of onions and chicken, like 1:1 ratio almost. And that is one of the reasons that the gravy is that way. The fat from the chicken and the caramelized onion, they mix very well. So if you look at, Natu Kodi curry or chicken curry Andhra style, in the internet, you will invariably see they are asking you to put cashew nut paste. That was not my reality, because until someone used to give that box of dry fruits for New Year's, cashew was not a thing at home. In retrospect, what I've realized is this is what my mom used, poppy seed paste, to give that creamy consistency.
This was such a great experience, not just eating the food, but witnessing you cook and talk about, so many stories and experiences along with the cooking. So if you guys like this video, go follow Vamsi and all the great work he does. And don't forget to subscribe to BuzzFeed India and share with us in the comments your stories about food.
Jai Bhim.